What's up, MTG Arena fans? I'm Mason Ortiz and this is my channel, MTG Budget Brew. My goal is to provide fun and interesting decks on a budget. To make my decks budget, I limit myself by only using a total of 4 rare/mythic cards in a deck, so a playset's worth. Today we're playing a very famous combo called Neoform. There's a lot going on for this deck, but it's pretty fun when it pops off, and I'm very excited to show you what's capable, even with a budget deck list. The combo goes like this. We have a 2-drop creature on the field. We get 2 copies of Neoform on the stack, which says, as an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. Search your library for a creature card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrificed creature's mana value. Put that card onto the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it, then shuffle. Now, like I said, we need 2 Neoforms on the stack. The second copy will grab Dualcaster Mage while the original is still sitting on the stack. When Dualcaster Mage enters the battlefield, it will copy target instant or sorcery, which will be our original Neoform. So we'll keep copying the original by grabbing more Dualcaster Mages and also mirror images, which will enter the battlefield as copies of Dualcaster Mage. Once they're all in the field, the last 2 Neoforms will grab Tuktuk Rubblefort, giving all of our creatures haste, and finally we'll grab Combat Celebrant, which we can exert as it attacks to give us a second combat phase. All in all, I believe we swing a total of 47 power, and we can do it as early as turn 4. Since we're doing this on a budget, our 4 rares are 1 Combat Celebrant and 3 Dualcaster Mages. Up next, we have a full playset of Neoform, Mirror Image, and a single Tuktuk Rubblefort. Our 2-drop creatures are Paradise Druid, which has hexproof and can tap for any color of mana, which is good because our combo needs 1 blue and 1 green for Neoform, and at least 2 more mana that is not green. We also have League Guildmage as a second 2-drop target for Neoform, but it can also provide draw with its first ability and a potential way to copy Neoform with its second ability. Our main way to copy Neoform though is Teach by Example. It is 2 hybrid is its mana for an instant that says, when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell, you may choose new targets for the copy. To help us find our combo pieces, we're running a full playset of Impulse and Solve the Equation. Impulse is 1 in a blue for an instant that says, look at the top 4 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. And I especially like it in this deck because we want to keep as many of our combo pieces in our library. Not in our hand, not in our graveyard, but our library specifically. So we don't necessarily want to draw a lot of cards while looking for our combo pieces. And then Solve the Equation is 2 in a blue for a sorcery that says, search your library for an instant or sorcery card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. So we can use that to tutor for Neoform or Teach for example. Hell, I've even used it to grab an Impulse before. But we do have 2 more targets that we could tutor for, and they are Cultivate and Big Score. These are in here just in case we're having mana issues. Cultivate lets us grab 2 basics, put one onto the battlefield and the other goes to our hand. And Big Score creates 2 treasure tokens for us while also allowing us to draw 2 cards. But like I said earlier, we don't want too much draw in the deck because it actually weakens our combo. For basic lands, I'm running 8 islands, 7 mountains, and 6 forests. I have also included 3 copies of Evolving Wilds because we don't have a turn 1 play in this deck, so it won't slow us down to play this on turn 1, and having the right mana is very important to get our combo out early. Okay, now that you've seen all the combo pieces and I've explained all my choices for the deck, let's see if I can demonstrate what this deck is capable of. Alright, here we are in our first match. I have 3 islands in hand, a Mirror Image, and a Dualcaster Mage. This is not what we want to see. Mirror Image and Dualcaster Mage, we don't want to see those. Not at all. And Triple Island is not great. So we're going to mulligan. This is looking phenomenal. Okay, we're going to keep 6 here, and I'm going to toss back a forest. Turn 1, we're going to Evolving Wilds, because like I just explained in the intro, we have no turn 1 plays, and having the right mana, very important for our deck. Luckily, we already have Neoform in hand, and a Teach by Example to copy it. And we now have not exactly the mana we need. Not quite. We need 1 more mountain or 1 more island, and then we're pretty close to getting our combo off. So all we need is a 2-drop creature, and if it's Paradise Druid, it can get us our second like red or blue mana. And then we need... Oof. Okay, we did not want to draw Tuktuk Rubblefort. Not even a little bit. That is a card we never want to see. So that's big time rough. From here, I think I'm going to Solve the Equation. And I'm going to grab an Impulse. And then we're going to hope that we get lucky with Impulse and we grab a Paradise Druid specifically would be really nice, just because since it has hexproof, it's really safe to have it on the battlefield. And yeah, and if not, I mean, hopefully we find a League Guildmage. Yeah, Paradise Druid would just be ideal. All right, so let's go with Impulse. We can grab the League Guildmage. That's fine. Play out a forest, and we pass. Let's see. Our opponent has Gaia's Blessing. Mirror Box. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. Another island is good. It's very good for us. This is a tricky situation. I need Tuktuk Rubblefort to get onto the battlefield and survive. I kind of just have to risk. it. Yeah. Yeah, if Tuktuk Rubblefort survives one turn, I think we can win. Because next turn, we can cast our League Guildmage. No, oh my god, I need... We're 1 mana short. This is rough. Okay, Goshen Tie of Hidden Cruelty. You may pay 1, destroy target creature with mana with toughness, X or less, or X the number of shrines you control. Okay, let's see. So what do I have to do from here? Yeah, we're 1 mana short. Do I go for a Solve the Equation? I think I need to play... No, let's see. If I go for Solve the Equation, what am I grabbing? Impulse can grab us a land. Will it grab us the correct land? This is tricky. Tricky. If I go with Cultivate, I have to wait like 2 more turns. I'm going to go with Solve the Equation, grab an Impulse, and then we just hope we grab a mountain or an island off of this Impulse. Boom. Mountain. Sick. We play that for turn, and we pass. Okay, so now we need Tuktuk Rubblefort to survive 1 more turn. If we can survive 1 more turn, opponent plays Golos. That's great. That's phenomenal. It's exactly what we want to see here. They're tapped out. We don't have to worry about them interrupting our combo next turn by destroying our League Guildmage. So, what we're going to do, we're going to cast League Guildmage. We're going to play... let's see, no blocks here. Right, we're going to play League Guildmage. We're going to cast Teach by Example, and then we're going to cast Neoform. And our combo, it's gonna pop off. So, let me make sure I don't mess up the mana somehow. So, League Guildmage... Wait. Can I do this? No. I can't do this. I needed 1 more mana. That wasn't a force. God damn it, force. Okay, so I'm just going to play Paradise Druid here. We're going to pass. We have to wait 1 more turn. Oh my god, this sucks. We were literally this close to winning. This close. That was the opportunity that we needed. Now with Golos about to probably, you know, get triggered or activated, I have no idea what's going to happen. Honden, Infinite Rage. At the beginning of your upkeep deals damage to any target number equal to number of shrines. Okay, that's fine. They still have 3 mana up. Goshen Tie of Hidden Cruelty. Okay. And Golos, they're both going to swing. No blocks. We take the 7. We go down to 10. They have 3 mana. I'm suspicious of it. Mirror Box is doing nothing. They have 2 shrines. They can't destroy Paradise Druid. And they can't destroy Tuktuk Rubblefort. Right? Where toughness is X or less. Nice. Okay. They have 3 mana. We have to hope that that mountain was really good for us. Oh, actually, we would have been fine without this mountain because Paradise Druid can tap. But this is really good for us still. This is even better than us tapping Paradise Druid for an additional red or blue source. Because now we can leave it untapped and it'll maintain hexproof while we cast Neoform. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we didn't even need all this mana now because we're not trying to cast League Guildmage anymore. Okay. Anyway, Teach by Example. Next, insert sorcery is going to be copied. That's going to be Neoform. As an additional cost to cast a spell, we're going to sack a creature. It's going to be Paradise Druid. Okay, So our copy of Neoform goes on the stack. We grab Dualcaster Mage. It's going to copy the original Neoform. We're going to grab another Dualcaster Mage. It'll copy again. That copy will grab our third and final Dualcaster Mage. This one's going to now grab us a mirror image, who will enter the battlefield as a copy of Dualcaster Mage. Mirror image number 2. Mirror image number 3. Mirror image number 4, and we already have Tuktuk Rubblefort on the field. Oh, and our opponent's just gonna concede. And I saw my camera lag. I don't know why, but that's annoying. But yeah, that was we were on track to win right there. Our opponent, they still had 3 mana up. If they had a removal spell, they could have stopped us from winning the game. Now here, this is 21 damage on the field already with haste. Right. So if they just if they had a removal spell to kill Tuktuk, taking away haste from all of our creatures, they could have still won. They would have gone to untap, reach their next turn, and our board would have been very vulnerable. All of our Dualcaster Mages would have been out, and also our Combat Celebrant. But that's game 1, and we're gonna pull off the combo. It was a little tricky getting there, but we did. All right, here we are in another game. I had some issues with OBS in our last game, which you guys probably won't get to see. Yeah, but I think I fixed it now. My camera kept lagging, and it's annoying. I adjusted my setting. My FPS for the camera, it was set to like automatic. I lowered it to only 60 FPS specifically, so hopefully that fixes the issue. Anyway, our opening hand looks fire. We have the full combo in hand already, and the mana to cast it. Like this was literally a perfect draw. I just need to make sure we play Paradise Druid here. Cool. Next turn, we're gonna play a mountain or an island. Doesn't matter. Either one is fine. Oh, wait a minute. In our intro, I said that we could do this on turn 4. That's true. We can actually get the combo out on turn 3 if we use Paradise Druid for mana. Ooh. We drew a mirror image, which is not what we wanted to see, but yo, we're about to win still. Okay, so I play a mountain. I tap this, and I'll tap you for a red. We cast Teach by Example. We cast Neoform. We sack the Paradise Druid, and we get the combo started on turn 3. Turn 3, we're going to swing what I, again, think is 47 total damage. So Dualmaster comes down and copies Neoform. There goes a second Dualmaster. Third Dualmaster. We only have 3 mirror images to grab because we have 1 in hand. But there's number 1. Number 2. And maybe this opponent will let us swing. Not many do. Not many do from what I've experienced so far. A lot of people will concede even just before or during the first combat, let alone let us reach the second one. So here, make sure you click Exert on Combat Celebrant. Select everyone else. Swing is Exert will trigger. And let's see. Well, we just did 18 damage. Set our opponent down to 2. Except here's combat number 2. And that's game. That's game, baby. On turn 3. Overkilled by 16. Let's go. That was a great game 2. And like I said, we had a perfect draw. That was literally the perfect opening hand. That was good. I'm glad you guys got to see that. All right, I think it's about time we got Cookie into the video. Here she is for game 3. Opening hand is interesting. I like that we have the Paradise Druids. The Evolving Wilds are fine. I'm going to try to keep it. I mean, we can definitely have a better hand, right? Like in game 2, we had literally a perfect hand. Okay, second solve the equation is good. That's going to help us out a lot, actually. So we're going to use this Evolving Wilds. We're going to go grab a forest. Next turn, I probably will just play Paradise Druid. I think. Yeah. Ooh, second mirror image is not good. But yeah, I think I'm just going to play Paradise Druid here and pass. Next turn, we can solve the equation while also getting down our second Evolving Wilds. And I think that's probably just the move. It, you know, puts our Paradise Druid at risk of dying, but we have another one in hand. So let's see, we'll solve the equation. We'll go grab Neoform. Drop this. Go grab a mountain. And we pass. Our opponent played Combat Thresher, which I can promise you I've never seen someone play. 2 and a white for 1/1 construct with prototype. So they cast it for the top half. But has double strike, and when it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Interesting. And they just played Spotter Thopter. 2/3 flying, when it enters the battlefield, scry X, where X is its power. Okay, that's interesting. Paradise Druid didn't die. It's very good and something to note. This is interesting. We have 2 options here. We can solve the equation or impulse. No, it's solve the equation. We're going to solve the equation. We're going to grab Teach by Example. We could have tried to grab it with impulse, but that wouldn't have really benefited us. So I'm just going to pass. And next turn, we should just pop off. Assuming our opponent doesn't like wipe the board or do anything crazy right now. Yeah. Hopefully they don't wipe the board. Ingenious Smith, that's not going to wipe the board. What are you doing? Hey, lean forward. But they do see that we have Teach by Example and Neoform. They grab Panharmonicon. Cool. Fine by me. Pass the blockers. No blocks. We're going to take 4. Go down to 14. Oh, wait. That's... Yeah, they got them. Go down to 14. I don't know if they're running counter spells. But if they are, they're probably holding it now, and we don't have a way around it. So we're just going to have to kind of go for it. And let's see if they have one. Ooh, it seemed like they had priority. They might be trying to stop Neoform here, though. And because part of the casting cost is to sack a creature, if they counter it, then we just lose our Paradise Druid. Dovin's Veto. That's not good at all. That's really, really bad. Hey, you, come over here. Ooh. Okay, there you go. That's fine. There goes a Dualcaster Mage is just going to sit there now. Well, we're pretty screwed from here. We have, like, no gas in our hand, and we already have 2 mirror images in our hand. Opponent plays Panharmonicon. Man, that really sucks. There is hope. There is hope. There's Neoform. Okay, we just need to find a way to copy the spell. There goes Impulse. Show me Teach by Example. League Guildmage. Or I can grab Solve the Equation. We'll go for the Solve the Equation, I guess. And we'll play out Paradise Druid. Yeah. No attacks. Dude, it really sucks that we have 2 mirror images in our hand already. Ephemerate. Exile target creature control. Returns to the battlefield under his owner's control. Jeez. Did I miss something? Oh. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the Ingenious Smith getting +1/+1 counters. Okay, so how much mana do we have next turn? Not enough to cast everything. Soul Herder, great card. I've built a deck around this card before. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, at the beginning of your end step, you may exile another target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. And whenever a creature is exiled from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Soul Herder. It gets really big. I also use this in combination with a what am I trying to think of? With Oracle of the Alpha. And I did something pretty wild with it. And I do plan on making a video showing what exactly I did. But it's not looking real good for us here. If we draw another land, am I able to try this? He has so many blockers now, and we have 3 creatures in hand. Like, we only have 2, 4, 4 creatures that we'd get to swing with. We can't win. It's over. Oh my god, there's the teach by example too. Dude, this is so unlucky. We can't, I literally cannot survive another turn. I'll do what I can, I guess. Just because. We'll go down swinging. So, you. Does it help if I use this Dualcaster Mage? Wait, let me think about something real quick. With Dualcaster Mage, that is one more creature on the field. So if I go double blue, I need to tap this for a blue. No. I gotta... Crap, I'm fucking this up. What do I need to do? I don't need Teach by Example. I want to cast Neoform and then flash out Dualcaster Mage. Okay, so full control. I'm going to tap you for a blue. We're going to tap this for a green. There goes Neoform. We're going to sack Paradise Druid. We're going to flash in Dualcaster Mage, which will get us our copy of Neoform, right? Here we go. Submit 1. I can turn off full control now. Resolve. Grab Dualcaster. Grab Dualcaster. Dude, we just don't have enough though. He has so many blockers now. We were just way too slow, which sucks. Yeah, a bit unlucky. Yeah, I don't think we can win from here. If we do, I'd be very surprised because we're gonna lose at least 1 Dualcaster Mage right now. This will exert. In fact, we're gonna lose 2 of them on the first swing, 2 of them on the second. No, we'll do damage, but it's not enough for game. That's okay. Cookie, you're bad luck. You made us lose. I blame you. Yes, you. She is still here on my lap. Oh, not anymore. Hey, why? She just went all the way through and around the green screen for no reason. And now I'm out of focus. There we go. You sit down. I didn't even pay attention how much damage we did. I think it looks like we did 8 damage, which seems weird. I could have sworn he was at 21. Means we did 8? Weird. I don't need to lower my seat. Alright, we gave it our best shot. We were just too slow, unfortunately. And he had an answer, right? He did. I keep saying we were too slow. He countered us. And there wasn't much I could do. I could have tried to wait out more turns. But if he didn't have the counter spell, we would have won, you know, the first time we got the combo off. I'm just surprised that we managed to get the combo a second time. That was pretty lucky. No blocks though. We'll call it there. Yeah, it wasn't our game to win, but that's okay. Our deck still did what it was supposed to do. We didn't win, but it did what it was supposed to do. All right, here we are in another match. Opening hand, that's pretty good. Not the greatest, but pretty good. Right now, I'm just debating whether or not I want to cast Impulse on 2 and try to find like a mountain, or if I just want to cast Paradise Druid. Oh, there's a mountain, so that makes it easier for me. We're just gonna drop Paradise Druid. Opponent's playing a colorless deck, it looks like. They have Waste, which is cool. I want to say that Wastes aren't available for everyone. I might be tripping, but like when I first made an MTG account, right? I don't think Waste existed. And there was one day that I like saw them in the store or something, or there was a daily deal, something I think in the store that allowed me to get Wastes for free. But I haven't seen it back in the store, so I don't know if everyone has access to them, which is kind of fucked up if we don't. All right, but here we're gonna cast Impulse. I guess we're gonna grab another Impulse. I don't think I'm that worried about removal from them, so I'm gonna cast our second Impulse, hitting Neoform. That is perfect. next turn we should be able to pop off. Next turn it'll be turn 4. Even if we miss our land drop, we have the mana, right? Yes, we have the mana. Opponent plays a Foundry Inspector. We top deck a Neoform anyway, but yeah, that's going to be game. Paradise Druid, red, mountain, red. I just like to grab double red for Teach by Example. It helps me track it better. And then a blue and a green for Neoform. Done. Easy. Easy. Wasn't even worried. All right. Let's see if our opponent will sit through all of this. Dualcaster Mage. Dualcaster Mage. What's nice about this combo is the fact that Dualcaster Mage will automatically select Neoform. And so it's like just a little bit less clicking required from us, which is nice. We don't have to, you know, do like 7 or 8 additional clicks where we specifically target Neoform. Let's see, copy original one, I guess. Mirror image. Dude, that was that was really quick. Mirror image. Nope. Opponent's seen enough. They're good. That was too much for them already. Damn. Yo, here we are in another match, and this is awesome. I just got a notification that I got a new subscriber, right? Very exciting. I'm going to mulligan that hand. This one's all right. We'll throw back the Dualcaster Mage. Actually, we'll throw back the Mirror Image. That's a worse one to keep. Right, but one of the guys that I literally just played, the guy who's using the Artifact deck, he just commented on one of my videos, said, just got in a match with you. I was playing Azorius Prototypes, and you played Teamer Spellslinger, super fun Brew. That is fucking awesome. It was Failed Locket 8787. I think that was his in-game name as well. Let me see. Yeah, Failed Locket. Yo, that is awesome. I hope you get to see this then. Yeah, that was cool. I liked your deck, even if we did lose to it. Yeah, your Dovin's Veto really crippled me. And I just noticed that our opponent mulliganed down to 3. I'm willing to bet money that they are a that they're a treasure hunt deck. And our hand isn't super fast right now. So I'll respond back to Failed Locket right after this match. Oof. Oh, okay. Okay, 2 things. One, I guess I was wrong. They are not a treasure hunt deck because they just played Clever Lumimancer. And secondly, there's still something wrong with my OBS because I just saw my camera lag again. It's very annoying. You'll notice that I did choose to grab an island with our Evolving Wilds, and this is exactly why. In case we drew another land so I could cast Solve the Equation, or so I could Impulse. Yeah, we're just going to grab the mountain here. We really need the land. We already have a Neoform in hand, and Dualcaster Mage can copy it for us if we build up enough mana. So, we really need to find a forest so that we can get down this Paradise Druid. Yeah. But dude, that is awesome. That's super cool to have run into someone and they decide to look me up and, well, I got a channel and stuff. It's not the first time it's happened either. It happened on Twitch. One day I was streaming and yeah, I came across some guy. He was like, I saw your name. He's like, I decided to look you up. He was like, he said that he always looks up his opponents to see if they happen to be streaming. And at the time I was. So that was really cool. Yeah. And I don't remember if did I read out his message? I don't remember. Oh yeah. I already read it. But that's super dope. That's just really exciting. Okay, opponent has 4 mana up. That's a little bit scary, but we could go for it here. They're not running blue, not like Locket was, so I think we just go for it. And I got to make sure I don't mess up the mana. If I tap this for blue, we're good. Blue, I am going to throw on. I'll tap this. I'm in full control so I don't miss this. Neoform will go on the stack. We sacrifice Paradise Druid. We flash Dualcaster Mage. We auto pay. This is working out nicely. Again, I was worried about the mana, but it worked out nicely. And again, this is why I kept Dualcaster Mage instead of the mirror image in our opening hand. Because Dualcaster Mage can help us copy Neoform just by casting it, and mirror image does nothing. It does literally nothing in our hand. Cool. All right, Dualcaster Mage number 3. Our opponent's getting priority. Do either of these do anything? I'm a little bit worried that they have some kind of removal spell. If they have a removal spell and they save it for Tuktuk, then we're in a bad spot. Not a terrible spot because they only have 2 creatures and 1 card in hand. So like, we're not. I think we'll be all right either way. But we might not win right now. That's my only concern. Because our opponent's definitely getting priority. Question is, for what? I'm trying to think of what they would run in here. It might even just be a pump spell in their hand. Yeah, thinking about it now, it's probably not even removal. Let's see. I always just grab Tuktuk first. I don't think it matters what order you grab these, but I like to grab Tuktuk. Okay, and then again, you got to make sure, you got to be very careful that you don't fuck up by going to combat and swinging all, because the game will not give you a chance to exert Combat Celebrant after you've declared attackers, which is kind of annoying. I wish that you could just click this as an attacker and like a prompt will come up asking if you want to exert. I think that'd be a much better way for exert to work. And he just looked at our graveyard, which was interesting. But yes, but I have to click him. All right, you left click him, normal click, and select exert. You don't want to miss that chance. Maybe our opponent does have a removal spell. They tapped for 1 white. They checked out our graveyard. They've hovered over Dualcaster Mage, the original one that's only a 2/2. Interesting. Well, while we're waiting for him to figure that out, let me double check my math, because I think I said that we swing a total of 47. Now, assuming that our original Dualcaster Mage did also get the +1/+1 counter, that would be 7 times 3, that's 21, plus another 5 from the Combat Celebrant. So 21 plus 5, 26, plus another 21 because the Combat Celebrant doesn't swing the second time. So yeah, 26 plus another 21. Yeah, 47. We can swing up to 47 damage on turn 3, not turn 4. And that is good game, opponent. GG, my guy. Hell yeah, dude. We got there again. We are killing it. We're getting very lucky. Mostly lucky. Mostly lucky. Okay, here we are in another match. Now, this is definitely not what we want to see. We have Combat Celebrant and Dualcaster Mage in hand. It sucks that we have the Combat Celebrant. If we didn't have that, I would keep it and then just, you know, try to combo off with 1 less Dualcaster Mage. Or again, use it to copy our Neoform. Oh. I guess I was taking too long for our opponent. Well, I was going to mulligan away that hand anyway. I think he did just get impatient. So we're just going to hop right into the next one. I'm not even going to count that one or bother to cut it out. But yeah, definitely needed to mulligan that away. Even though the rest of the hand did look good. The Evolving Wilds, 1 island, 1 mountain. Like, that would have been pretty good. And we did have, what, a, what am I thinking of? I can't think of it. Teach by example. That's what I was trying to think of. Okay, so same scenario, but even worse because we have a mirror image now. We can't keep a hand with Combat Celebrant. You can't. So we're gonna mulligan this away. Impulse, teach by example, mirror image, Tuktuk. We can keep this. Again, we'll play with 1 less copy, right? For our combo, like we'll have 1 less Dualcaster Mage to use for our combo, but that's okay. Oh god. Okay. So we'll have 2 less Dualcaster Mages for our combo now. That's fine. This is fine. There are 2 things that we still need to find though. We need to find a Neoform and a 2-drop creature. Dualcaster Mage. That is exactly what I was asking for. Thank you, game. Okay. Neoform. Sick. We'll grab that. Okay, now we need to find 2-drop creature. That's rough. Let's see. Okay, opponent's playing Is It stuff so far. Nothing too concerning. just pass. They played a Warden of Evos Isle, which is interesting. I don't see a lot of people use this. So they might be some kind of tribal flying. Cloud Conceer. I can't help but wonder if this is a newer player. They're using both Cloud Conceer and Warden of Evos Isle. They do have some nice lands, though. The Storm-Carved Coast and Steam Vents. How many cards are they running, though? They're running 62 cards, if my math isn't off. Right? 9, 10, 11. Yeah. They're running 62 cards. Oh my god, that's another mirror image. I don't think we can win this one. That's what I get. I think I just said at the end of this last game that we've been getting pretty lucky. Yeah, this is what happens when the luck runs out. This is some of the worst draw that we could have possibly gotten. We now have what, like 5 creatures that will swing? 2 Dualcaster Mages, the Combat Celebrant, and 1 Mirror Image. We have 4 creatures that'll swing if we combo off. That is a whole 12 damage that'll be swinging at our opponents. In theory, we could still win. But they need to have no blockers up, like right now. And with, you know, double blue up, they've probably got a combo or a counter spell. Okay, so I want to make sure that I don't use our green mana right now in case we do find Paradise Druid. If we find the other card, if we find League Guildmage, then it's whatever. Damn it. I just saw my camera lag again. I will try to figure out why that keeps happening. But, okay. We find Paradise Druid. So, that's cool. That's very cool. It didn't get countered. Also cool. I didn't pay attention to Seafire. Our opponent got priority. But I think they did. Okay, if they swing both creatures here, and maybe tap out, we might be able to win. It is a very slim chance, because I'm quite certain that they'll have some kind of interaction. Come on, play something. Play Enigma Drake or something. Oracle of the Alpha, that'll do. They have no blue mana, that's pretty good. They have double red, so they could have a lightning strike or something. Yeah. So yeah, we just go for it. So I'll tap this. No. Yeah, this and this. Full control. Neoform goes on the stack. Wait. No, I gotta tap this for red first. Neoform on the stack. Sack Paradise Druid. Full control is still on. We tap these 3 for our remaining mana. And we use the Dualcaster Mage to copy instead of the Teach by Example. Just so that we have 1 more creature swinging. I mean, it's only 2/2, but still. Hey, wait. Didn't they tap this down for Oracle of the Alpha? Okay. There was Wizard's Lightning. That's fine. Seriously, am I tripping? This did cost 3 mana, right? And they just used Wizard Lightning? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay, there goes another Dualcaster Mage. This is not going to be enough to win, I don't think. It's going to be close. Our opponent's going to get another turn. Dude, another Wizard's Lightning. Oh my god. This is so bad. There's no way you have a third, right? You're fucking lying to me. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Mirror Image doesn't do anything now. Mirror Image has no target. Well, there's Combat Celebrant. I'll drop this, I guess, and we'll grab another island. So I can swing a 5/2. It trades with the Oracle of the Alpha, and we just lose. Okay, so game plan number 2. We use all the mirror images that we have in hand to try and make as many Combat Celebrants as we can. And we still just die to the 12 damage in the air over 2 turns. There goes Niv Mizzet. Wow. That was super unfortunate for us. Triple Wizard's Lightning in hand. And we have triple Mirror Image in hand. Oh, hey, this has reach. That's pretty neat. And they didn't swing the Warden of Evos Isle. And, of course, why would we not want the 4th Mirror Image? That is precisely what I was hoping for. So, we'll get a copy of Combat Celebrant, I guess. Like I said, it's about all we can do. Oh, and just dies to Niv Mizzet. Okay, yeah, we just lose. I'm gonna play it out, but that was very unlucky all around. Ah, haste flyer. That's perfect. Rub it in just a little bit more. Do I even live if I block Niv Mizzet? Live by 1. I live by 3. Math is hard. Big score. Is there anything worth finding in our deck? Not really, right? Sure, we're going to Mirror Image the Combat Celebrant. This one doesn't even have haste anymore, so I get to hit him for a whole 5 damage. Phenomenal. Damn. Unlucky. And he kills the Combat Celebrant. Again, just to rub it in. Doesn't even bother sending it face. Impede momentum. Alright. I was going to let you swing out for lethal. You don't need to be playing out your hand as well. It's being unnecessary. It's being extra. It's being BM, honestly. Alright, here we are in another match. This will probably be our final game. Opening hand. It's not bad. It's not bad. We can play Evolving Wilds turn 1, go grab a mountain. Turn 2, we can play League Guildmage turn 3. We can use to solve the equation to go find Neostorm. Or Neoform, not Neostorm. And then hopefully the turn after, maybe cast it alongside Dualcaster Mage. It'll depend on how our mana's looking. Like I said, Evolving Wilds, we go grab a mountain. Boom, there we go. Alright. I gotta make sure I don't play the wrong land, because I've definitely made that mistake before. Drew Mirror Image. Not what we wanted to see. Not even a little bit. Not after last game. That one was rough. It felt bad. Yeah, that was just wildly unlucky. But, I don't know. It's probably deserved. We were doing a little too well in, those previous games. Okay, so this is interesting. I could play Paradise Druid, or I could go for Solve the Equation here. Part of me just wants to go for the Paradise Druid. But I might not need to, right? If I solve the equation, get Neoform, and then top deck Teach by Example. Oh no, that doesn't help us. I was going to say, if we top deck Teach by Example, then we could just pop off next turn, but we can't. Dude, oh my god, another Mirror Image. Fuck me. This is ridiculous. Okay, there goes Paradise Druid. That's so AIDS. Fuck, I didn't even swing right there when I should have. And I maybe should have swung last turn as well, because he wasn't going to block with Land of War Elves. So really I've missed 4 damage already, which is not good when we have 2 Mirror Images and a Dualcaster Mage in hand. He's about to start making Saprolings with these. This is going to be rough. I don't think we can win. I think we're getting screwed over again. And I couldn't find any good cards to shuffle our hand, cards from our hand back into our library. And that's what I really, really needed. I'm just going to cast Big Score here, making our Paradise Druid vulnerable. I'll ditch a Mirror Image, and we're going to draw 2. Because we're getting pretty screwed on mana as well. Next turn, We have 6 mana. Next turn we can do the combo. I was trying to think of I was trying to figure out how much mana I needed if I was going to use League Guildmage to copy it, but it was still going to be 3 mana. And Dualcaster, I forgot Dualcaster is still in hand. So we're going to use that. Carnage Tyrant, okay. That's not the worst thing that we could have seen here, actually. That's just one additional blocker that they have. And they probably swing the 3/3 here. If they do, that's good for us. Swing the 3/3. Swing it. Yes. Yes, swing it at us. That's what you want to do. Let it go. Yes. No blocks. That's good. That's one less blocker that they have. Okay, for the love of God, don't top deck a Mirror Image or a Dualcaster Mage. And if it's Combat Celebrant, I will concede. Alright, great. Perfect. I will go ahead and play an island. I don't think the mana really mattered at this point. Okay, so let's see. I might as well tap this for a green and this for a blue. I don't think it really matters, but we might as well use the mana from Paradise Druid. Turn on full control so I don't miss it. Sack the Paradise Druid. Dualcaster Mage goes on the stack. Copy the Neoform. I turn off full control. Cool. Second Neoform. Alright, Dualcaster Mage number 2. Copy it again. Number 3. I think we might be able to pull this off. Mirror Image. Again, it's going to be kind of close. I think it's going to be kind of close. No, we got this. We're fine. We're fine. He's tapped out. He only has 1 blocker. Even if it is going to kill 2 of our creatures, we're fine. There goes Tuktuk. Plus, we have the League Guildmage swinging in for damage as well. Combat Celebrant. Sick. Okay, next to combat, we're going to exert you. So let's see. He blocks Celebrant. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage getting through right now. Yeah, that's game. That's game, baby. Let's go. Even though we were getting pretty unlucky there. Because again, we drew 2 mirror images and a Dualcaster Mage. But we got there. And we got to see big score in action, which is good. Because again, there's only 2 copies of it. We don't necessarily want to draw. But it worked. And it paid off with this match. So that was good. It was good. We got there. Alright. GG, my guy. GG. Alright. Final thoughts on the deck. I think it's fun. Yeah, I don't know. I think this combo is really fun. Whoever came up with it, they're fucking insane. I don't know how you see cards like this and you form all the lines and you make this work. Like, this is crazy. This is not something I ever could have come up with. You know, Neoforming into a bunch of Dualcaster Mages and mirror images and any other kind of shapeshifters. Like, there's I think Glasspool Mimic is what people normally use in like non-budget versions. And then, you know, you throw in a Haste Giver. It's crazy. This is a crazy combo. It's fun. It's a little bit tricky to play it. Just a little bit. You really got to track your mana. That's for sure. You really got to be tracking your colors. But I am very impressed by the fact that we're able to pull this off with only 4 rares in the deck. Like, it's crazy, dude. And yeah, if you do want to play this deck, it can be done on a budget. There you go. Here it is. This is it. But there's definitely a lot of upgrades that could be made. Like, if you Google another deck list, like, you'll see all the rare dual colored, like, Pain or Shock lands, right? Again, you'll see Glasspool Mimic instead of Mirror Image. And there's some other cards. But overall, I'm really happy and really satisfied with the deck. And I hope you guys were impressed by it too. And that's going to be it. It's going to wrap up the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.